Hello, 皆様ごきげんよう。How do you do? Today is N4.
New Zealand.
New Zealand land. Can you see? It's a rack of French trimming. It's a beautiful piece. とても
It
ね、
looks fantastic.
フレンチトリミングのね、とてもね、ビューティフルなね、ランです。
Where'd you get it from? Butchers.
そう、センチブレルです。
Oh, I see.
そう、これをですね、
I've been looking forward to this one.
イェイ、なんだ、200、200度のオーブンで、15分が150だから、だいたい50 minutes for 500 gram of punch. So it's about 2.5? So, you like pinky?
Pink's fine.
いや、アリゾナピンクがついてあるんですよ。
As long as it's cooked, I'm not really bothered.
ミディアムレアがついてあるんです。だからね、それはね、15分がね、500グラムやなという話なので、これ大体2.5グラムだから、2.5キログラム。だからね、これはね、30分ちょっと入れます。So I'm gonna put it in the here for 30 minutes. Yeah, just over half an hour. Just see.
Oh.
Yes.
I'll probably leave it in for just under an hour total.
Yeah, so アラームをしましょう。でないとね、
Stick the alarm on your phone.
Yes.
While we're waiting for the lamb to cook, which I'm beginning to smell it from the oven now. It smells delicious. This house is going to smell really nice in a bit.
New Zealand.
When we started this series, we used to do like a few facts.
そうなんですよ。
And
い
we
ろんなお国のね、その情報を話してたんだけど、He's going to start.
well, we stopped it. Well, I say we. I stopped doing it because I kept forgetting
Yeah,
to do
で
it.
今日またニュージーランドのお
We
話。
thought, well, we've got a little bit of time while the lamb's in the oven. We'll do a few facts on New Zealand because I find it quite an interesting place
い
anyway.
やー、そうなんです。ね、興味深いところだと思う。日本国の人はね、近いからね。For Japanese people, it's quite close.
Yes,
Just the other
of
side.
course.
But for Brits, although it's part of the Commonwealth, it's such a long way!
It is.
そうなんですね。我々ね、英国の人にとってはね、英連邦なんだけどね、遠すぎるのよ。日本国は近いけどね。
It might look close on maps to Japan, but really it is still
It is
quite a
a
long
bit,
way
yeah,
away.
yeah. Same time zone, I think.
It's the,
But, 同じ時間帯だと思うけど、でも案外遠いけど、行き来はあるのよ。Like people do go there.
Yes.
And Australia
Yeah,
as
yeah,
well. Yeah, and Australians and New
I think it's
Zealanders.
quite similar to going transatlantic from the
Yeah,
UK to
maybe.
the US, I suppose. Well, during my research,
あ、そうなんだ。
I read that the first people to settle in New Zealand, because
Yeah.
nobody there weren't any people there naturally.
No. Oh, I thought Maori
Is that
people
far
lived in the
away?
North Island or something.
Well, yeah, but they weren't there till the 1320s.
13.
But I mean, they've still been there a
14th
long
century.
time. But the reason Maori culture is slightly different to the other Eastern Polynesian islands,
Oh, I
like
see.
Samoa and Tonga and places
Oh,
like that,
oh,
because
oh,
they were so isolated on
Mm.
on the island of New Zealand, or the North Island of New Zealand, as you said, that they kind of developed their own different cultures.
Cultural
And
society.
if you watch, usually in rugby,
Yeah.
New Zealand
Oh,
will do the haka
haka.
before the game.
Yeah.
Other Polynesian islands have their own version of
Haka like
the haka. So I've seen the Tongan rugby teams perform the sipi tau. Which is very similar.
今言ってるのはね、ニュージーランドのマオリさんたちはポリネシアの人たちなんだけど、サモアとかトンガとかのポリネシアの人とはちょっと文化とか社会が違って、ハッカみたいなほらってほらラグビーの時のあるけど、ちょっとニュージーランドのマオリのハッカーのやり方と、その別のポリネシアの島々の 社会のハッカーのやり方は違うと言ってあります。面白いですね。案外ね、ためになることを言うのよ。Something useful he did.
Useful for maybe a pub quiz or something.
Yeah.
What I did find quite interesting, New Zealanders are often referred to as Kiwis.
あ、そうです。ニ
Kind
ュ
of
ージーランド
national
の
nickname.
人は、まあ、日本の国の人は知ってるのか、そう呼ぶのかもしれんけど、英語圏ではね、ニュージーランドの人たちのことをキウイとあだ名で呼ぶんですよ。ほら。
But I thought they'd like always been called that, or certainly like in modern times. But
ザクはね、多分ね、ずっとそんな風に呼ばれているんだと思っていたんだけど、
it wasn't until World War One.
第
Allied
一次世界
forces,
大戦の頃に始まったそうです、そのあだ名は。
the Allied forces nicknamed the New Zealanders the Kiwis,
あの
and
ね、
it's
連
stuck
合軍の人たちがね、そんな風に呼ぶ。
such to the point that the Kiwi bird is now their national animal, and the dollar is known in international markets.
だからね、
as the
このね、
Kiwi.
キウイのそのね、あだ名の語源はね、ほら、ニュージーランドオリジンのゲンナンテロの、鳥、キウイという鳥、フルーツのキウイじゃないそうです。フルーツキウ
Not the
イ。
fruit.
ね
Although I'm sure they probably must be a connection somewhere.
I think what I read, why the fruit kiwi is called, because that look is the kiwi bird.
Yes.
鳥に見た目が似てるから、キウイフルーツはキウイと呼ばれるようになったらしいですよ。
The Kiwi. This is not one of my facts. This is a tangent.
This is quite well known in
But
Japan.
the Kiwi bird it lays the largest egg in proportion to its body of any other bird.
Don't they sit on it?
It's like most of the inside of a kiwi is the egg that it's gonna lay.
Alright. But male?
Not a male one,
Yeah.
obviously. It's the fruit from New Zealand. I should have probably researched that.
Yeah, フルーツはオリジナル。 そうなんです。面白いですね。
Moving swiftly on. They're a very forward-thinking nation.
そうなんですよ。
New Zealand.
案外ね、進歩的な人たちなんですよ、ニュージーラン
They
ド
were the first country in the world to allow universal suffrage to all
そ
women.
うなんです。そう
1893.
いや、1893、そうだからね、1993年に世界初めてね、女性参政権をね、与えた国でもあるんですよ。So I knew this one because I had a discussion with somebody and I thought it was Napoleon gave to French women first. No, he only gave French women
Landed gentry or whatever.
right to succeed their father's properties, not the suffrage. そうなの、フランスの人がね、先勝ったと思っててさ、フランスの女性はナポレオンによって相続権はもらったけど、参政権はもらってなくて、それは1893年にニュージーランドの女性が先にもらった。
And as a result, has one of the highest proportions of female politicians.
だからね、ニュージーランドはね、世界でもね、数多い女性の政治家を生んでいるんであるというアナリシスです。
Some of whom have been
Prime
the
Minister,
Prime Minister. Most recently, Jacinda Ardern.
そう、
But she wasn't the first female Prime
wasn't
Minister.
she? ニュージーランドはね、プログレッシブなカントリーなんで、行ってみたいなと思うけど、and then, what's that one? Very famous film was filmed in South Island.
The Lord of the Rings.
なんか、ロード・オブ・ザ・リングっていう映画がなん
It's one
か、
of their, I think it's their
南の島。
main tourist attraction in the
そ
whole
うなん
country.
か、だからツアーリストのなんかアトラクションになっているらしくって、My ex-colleague, she and her husband went, 案外、
The Hobbiton. Or is that-
Hobbit or something, yeah. なんかね、私の前のね、同僚さんもね、お連れ合いさんと一緒にね、ニュージーランドの南の方の島、寒いところにね、そのね、なんか見学旅行に行ったんですよ。映画を撮影されたところ。ね、面白いね。
There aren't many people that live in New Zealand.
そうなんですよ。人はあんまり住んでなくて、ニュージーランド国民っていうのは数が少ないみたいね。
It's quite a sparsely populated country. There are only 4.5 million people, actually less than 4.5 million people live there, which means that there are 7 times as many sheep as people and 3 times as many cows.
450万人くらいしかいないのかな、国民が。で、How many times sheep?
7 times as many
7
sheep.
倍の羊がいてて、3倍の牛とかがいてるそうです、その人口の。すごいね。やっぱりランドがね、広いからかな。
It does lead to slightly derogatory stereotypes, similar to that of Wales and England.
ああ、だから
From the
ちょっ
Australians to the
と、
New Zealanders.
オーストラリアの人はね、ニュージーランドの人をちょっとね、小馬鹿にするところが、だからその人が少なくて、なんかそういう乳牛みたいなのばっかりいてるか、羊とか。で、それはね、イングランドでもウェールズがね、そういう感じのね、なんかの、家畜のの方が大きいので、人のあれよりも、あれって、人の産業よりも。なんかそれで、ちょっと、
Despite that,
まあそれにもかかわらず、
because they have so many sheep, New Zealand are the second largest producer of wool in the world,
あ、そう。
after, ironically, Australia. Because Australia have more sheep.
そう、オーストラリアの方が大きいので、ウールのね、生産はオーストラリアが世界一で、ニュージーランドはその次なんですって。だからちょっとね、皮肉にもね、オーストラリアの人はニュージーランドの人、あそこは羊ばかりしかいないとか言ってるけど、実はね、オーストラリアの方がね、羊
Maybe that stereotype shouldn't be placed on the New Zealanders after all.
そうですね。What do you associate with New Zealand when you think about it rather than
My immediate thought is outstanding natural beauty.
ジャー君はね、ニュージーランドと聞いて一番に思い浮かべるのはね、もう感動するようなね、大自然の美しさだと言っております。What do I think about New Zealand, about land and things? I think 私がね、ニュージーランドで聞いてね、一番に思うのはね、やっぱりね、ダンちゃんはね、ほら、歴史家だし、まあ歴史家ってもアマチュアなんですけど、but I think aboutダンちゃん being an amateur historian, not the professor. So, 時間だい。
Do we have a look?
はいはい。
So it's been in for half an hour,
そうです。
and we're going to have a look for 30 minutes. Here you go.
And if it's not quite
Do you want the other
one?
Yeah. I don't think it's going to be quite done yet. We probably
Can you
let me bring the people over to the oven so they can see.
でも牛肉もみで言ってるけど。
Oh wow, that's cooked a lot better than I would have thought after
I
half an
think
hour.
inside is nice and
Should we cut a little bit off and see?
ちょっと待って。
Put it on there.
わあ、ちょっとここ。Well, because it's a very old-fashioned thing.
The moment of truth.
ここ、骨がここにもあっちゃって。ピンク。このピンクでいい？
Looks fantastically pink.
そうです。じゃあ、できました。
So are we going to put it back in a little bit longer with the veg and the stuffing?
The vegan stuff. Oh, this one as well.
We might as
You
well.
can further cook, yo.
Yeah, a little bit's not going to hurt, is it?
Okay. Well, depending on how you like it.
That's fine. We can take it out whenever we want, can't we?
じゃあここにちょっと入れておきましょう。
That's in with our veg and the stuffing in there.
Okay.
How long are we putting that on for?
Shall we just do about 10 minutes?
I think so. That'd be enough.
We'll keep it warm.
But obviously,
So
if you're
meanwhile-
making your veg from scratch,
So,
then it's going to take a little bit longer.
ケールのバターソテーを。ケールをね、バターでソテーするんです。これキャベツと
You
一緒
put the gravy on as well.
Gravy is warming.
Perfect.
Warming. これ置いとくとね、勝手にヒートすると思う。Leave it for a while. そういうことでね、なんかね、今日はね、very very English Sunday lunch.
It is certainly with a New Zealand
Yeah,
theme.
but I'm quite sure New Zealand average family they will have
It's
this.
pretty
Because a lot of
similar
New
anyway.
Zealanders
Yeah,
are mainly British descent
yeah,
rather
for sure.
than Greek and Italian. Did they have that in New Zealand as well? In Australia until 1960s or 70s, they didn't allow people from Spain and Greece and things to emigrate. Never mind.
I doubt it. New Zealand law is very different to Australian
because of
law.
Maori people.
Yeah,
It must be
absolutely.
difficult.
Yes.
そうだから多分ニュージーランドには 今思い出しました。I just remember there's a very famous opera singer that the king loves. This opera singer, Dame Kirite Kanawa.
The current king.
Yeah, but when he was a Prince of Wales, he had Dame Kirite Kanawa to sing for his wedding. Not the with Mrs. Buckaballs, but with Lady Diana Spence. Same pose. She's a half white, half Maori.
Interesting.
Dame Kirite Kanawa.
Nice.
Yeah.
Right, so I just off camera had the idea that maybe we should have some mint sauce with this lamb. We haven't got any shop port, so Damien's run out into the garden and cut some mint from the plant that we have in the garden here.
Yeah, the mint seems.
So we're going to try and make our own with a little bit of white vinegar in there.
Even winter months. わあすごい。ほら、こうなんだ見せてある。見えますか
Ages since I've done something like this.
Yay. As long as the vinegar is mint flavored. いいんじゃないのそう、頑張って貼ります。おー。すごいね。
We're getting there. Do you want to put this? Do you want to put that back in the oven just to keep it warm?
Alright. おー、ティンフォイルをかけてるね。
No, tin foil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
はい、ボイラーできました。ボイラー。スーパー。はい、今ね、食卓なんですよ。We are table. チャー君 kindly brought us New Zealand wine. What is it? I can't read because of time.
It's called
Sauvignon Blanc?
Babbage. It's a Sauvignon from New Zealand, which is my favourite type of wine.
Quite nice and dry. Yes. では、いただいてみましょう。では、Cheers! ボトムさではね。It's fruity.
Very floral.
Yeah, it is indeed. おいしいおいしい。これおいしいですよ。なんかね、ブーケフラワーのような感じで。
Oh, that's really nice. It's very light.
Yeah, I can kind of.
It's not heavy on the palate at all.
December in hot summers.
Yes.
December hot summers
Yes.
on beach in New Zealand.
A New Zealand December.
Yeah, having smoked salmon.
Yes.
Do they have
Absolutely.
salmon naturally?
In New Zealand? Yeah, loads of it.
Oh, so they weren't like imported from
River salmon.
Scotland.
They have river salmon.
それはいいですね。でね、これが
Now,
ね、
let's dig in.
これが
This
そのメイン
wonderful
コー
platter
ス
that
の
we have going on here.
ちょっとクックしすぎたかな。こんな
And
感じ。
my addition of the bowl of the sauces that ran off
じゃあ、
from
サークルにまずいた
both
だいて
the
もらい
lamb
ます。
and the veg, which I'm going to dip some bread in.
うん、そういうのね、好きなんだ。知らなかった。I never knew. Gravy like, as in, not the gravy
Well,
as
we
in.
have this and gravy, but this is like all the little burnt bits. Around the
Yeah,
edge of the
but that's
tray.
what the gravy really means. You know, they're all fat
Yeah,
out
yeah.
of, initially.
じ
ゃあさ、チャー君さ、まず一つだ
That
け。
tastes incredibly unhealthy.
あ
But it's really nice.
まず、じゃあちょこっとだけいただいてみてください。
I'm just going to try the meat first.
Yeah, and then.
Okay.
Oh,
This is like some gourmet.
Yeah!
And you get like 13 courses or something.
Yeah. そう、これフレンチトリミングって言うんですよね。なぜなんだろう。I have no idea why it's called French trimming, but is it nice and tender? Delicious. おいしい
It's pretty much melt in your mouth.
おー、ということで、成功でございました。Success. で、New Zealand people, we congratulate on your culinary whatever nation's pride of your lamb. OK! ということでね、
That's
皆
really
様、
good. Hang on.
じゃあキャロットもいただいてみ
I'll
る。
be the judge of your vegetables now.
alright. じゃあお芋ちゃんもいただいてくれ。ほら、美味しそうに見える。これ、スティオドのね、メソッドで作る。
Carrots are very nice. Did you glaze them?
Kind of. Yeah.
They're good.
But
The
then
carrot
that-
is
that's,
my favourite of all the vegetables anyway.
Really?
So you
あ、そう
can't
なん
really
だ
go。wrong.
人参がね、大好きなんだって。それはね、良いことですよね。キャロティン is a lot in it.
I'm dipping the potato
Ah,
in more of the sauce
gravy.
that it was cooked in.
The real gravy, as in fat. I bet you like a duck fat and things.
Yeah.
That'd be nice. ということで、じゃあ、shall we say, チャオチャオさようなら。
Let's eat the rest in peace.
Indeed.
And we'll see you next week.
That'd be, oh.
Which has to be Oman because there aren't any other countries.
That's the only country on earth.
So we'll see you in Oman, everybody.
Yes, I don't know what they're eating, but we have to find somehow. ということでね、皆様ごきげんよう、チャオチャオ。
Bye.